lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for the Heat, Khalil Ware is out there with MP. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jonas in at the point guard. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Reeves with it, covered by Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first points in this one.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
With the step back. Jaquez outside. No good with the triple. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Here's MP following the 3 by the Lakers and a missed layup. Reeves against Wiggins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jonas. The Heat trail by 16. Here's MP. Here's Ware, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Jaquez. Back to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Reeves against Wiggins. Reeves outside. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. MP against Reeves. Stolen by Reeves. Now Hachimura. A 17-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
MP against Hachimura. Here's MP. Wow! MP dropping the hammer.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. The shot missing. The Heat trail by 15. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Hachimura. MP against Vanderbilt. MP passes to Ware. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Hachimura finds Laravia. Back to Hachimura. Laravia passes to Reeves. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
The Heat shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Jake Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware. And Hero subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. The Heat trail by 10. Here's MP. He's coming off a 31-point game against San Antonio.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Hayes throws it down.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. MP inside. James defending. MP passes to Adebayo. James with it. Now defended by MP.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic kicks to Smart. Hayes dishes to Smart. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Measuring the floater so well. Smart feels like no one can block his shot.
Mitchell passes to MP. And 1:01 left here in the second. Goes up to the stripe. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting 47% in the second quarter. For the 3, Luka hits the 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's MP. The teardrop falls in. MP's got 21 in the game.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Back to Doncic. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. His first shot coming late. Adebayo.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
The 3 for Doncic. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
The pace of this game is suiting them well.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James, and it's Smart in at the small forward. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's MP. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Smart. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Hero against Reeves. 5 to shoot. James a screen on Hero. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. You know, for years, we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. But that question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
MP against James. Adebayo with this screen on LeBron. It's tipped, and the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. For Miami, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. You guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Smart wide open, he fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Doncic looking it over. Smart with this screen on Mitchell. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got 10 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Mitchell kicks to MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe